driving into Newport. We still got a ways to go, not too far, to go to Waldport and Florida, Yachats. Beautiful Oregon coast.
It is. It's not bad weather.
It's pretty nice. Not raining.
No, 50 degrees.
There's the bridge in Newport. Kind of hard to see this, but
Yeah, definitely.
it's gorgeous. The sun is out even. Yeah, there's tsunami hazard zones here. Our house is not too bad. It's not, I think it's technically in the tsunami hazard zone, but it's pretty close to the edge of it.
It's a secondary.
Yeah, there's
primary and a secondary. We're in the secondary, but the edge of the secondary is almost out.
All right, now we're coming into Waldport. Oh yeah, that's that cool bridge we were seeing in the visitor center. Edgewater Realty, right there. We have here the keys to our beach house. And we're gonna go check it out now.
Right now?
Right now. Oh my gosh, we're almost here. Turning onto California Street.
There's 2 cars on this. This place is still for sale.
Yeah, that was good.
Nice, but too much money. And definitely get deep in the tsunami zone.
Yeah, I do like that we're up a little higher here. Doesn't look like anyone's here. And here is our Bring Your Hammer beach house.
Anybody parked in the driveway?
No? Turn it on. All right.
Ready?
Yep, we're ready.
Oh, there's wood here. Excellent.
There's wood.
There's wood right here.
Oh, cool.
Very nice.
This is the sun porch, so to speak. Seriously.
There we go.
And it looks like all the stuff is still here.
It does, including some of the shoes. Turn this bad boy on. Some power.
Are we out of power? No, we have
We
power.
have juice.
And this is the crazy kitchen.
And this is a crazy kitchen. Is the light switch for it? Yeah.
Oh, you brought light bulbs.
Trying to figure out where the light switch is for this kitchen. This is the... That'll work.
Light, let there be light. Doesn't look like anything's changed since the last time we were here. Really nasty carpet.
Yep.
Very cold house. We got to get the heat going.
There's a couple lamps in here. Bonus.
This is the master bedroom.
Oh, took 3 tries for that light to come on. There's a couple lamps in here though. These are the gutters we saw in the videos. And I am not sure, but I doubt if there's any heat up there. Oh, this is a twin bed and queen bed.
Is there the whole bed?
Well, matches the box spring.
Oh, okay. Sheets up here,
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, kind of look like sheets and
Comforter.
something.
We can check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, let's film the Oakley bathroom. What do you think?
I think the fan doesn't work.
Uh-huh. Surprise, surprise.
Ooh, good.
Now this has got some colors in it.
Yes, yes it does. I remember we walked back here and saw these giant shelves.
Oh yeah, I never saw this either.
Yeah.
Huh. There's heat in here. Does it work? That works.
Let's see if it kicks any heat out. Fan blows.
Weird the bathroom's carpeted though.
Oh, these are Duelos cabinets. Really?
That was nice.
Yeah, these are some Duelos cabinets are some of the best on the market.
There's a tiny bit of heat coming out of that.
Trying. Oh, only down low. That's all right. Oh, this is different.
It slopes.
Yeah, it slopes. Let's see if you can do this in the mirror. Let's see if this awesome fluorescent light works.
Hey, let there be light. Now we can get heat. Let there be heat. We'll be styling. Hey, there's even cookbooks here.
This is really weird.
Up here.
It says, oh my gosh, there are cookbooks. I don't remember seeing these. Oh, what do we got? Satisfaction Guarantee. Eat This by Dom DeLuise. Coasting and Cooking.
Oh,
Chefs of the Pacific Northwest.
Hey, that's cool.
Might be interesting. What is this one? Oh, 5-star recipe collection for Southern living. Yeah, don't think so. Southern, they're all about green. This one looks interesting. The Complete Family Cookbook. That works. Cool.
And then we got this outdoor laundry porch. But we're going to redo that. We're not going to do an outdoor laundry porch. Ooh, I'm excited. We got some stuff to do, but we got to get this place warmed up. Whether we need a fire or we need electric heat. One of the two.
I meant to bring
upstairs.
Whatchamacallit, oil heater.
Oh, all these books are still here. This table thing.
Yeah.
Not sure what to make of that.
Bench.
Kind of a bench.
Oh, I don't remember seeing light switches before. What's the second one do?
Do not know. Here's another lamp.
Alrighty then.
There's some doors.
I don't remember those either. I think they've shuffled a few things around in here since we were here.
There's possibly true. Here's the ugly carpet room. The purple room. I don't know how the light turns on.
Maybe that's what this switch is over here. Hold on a second.
Nope.
So there's a bulb in there?
No, I'm not sure of anything. This is the room that has the very tiny closet, also known as an open wall. It's not really an actual closet, but it has a tiny little...
Oh my god. Where's that compact laptop?
It's so old.
I didn't even notice that. Marie said something about a laptop.
Yeah, but there's no power to it, so...
These work.
Hard to say.
Put this here.
And there's no heat upstairs.
No.
So we're definitely gonna need oil
Oh,
heater.
there's a switch right here.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Right on.
I was looking the other way.
I brought LED bulbs, which...
Yeah, it doesn't burn out.
How about
This faces out,
we should
faces out
probably
front.
get some bulbs up here before it's dark.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, who knows what we're gonna end up doing today.
Oh, there's a keyless outlet in the closet. Yeah, that's like instead of weekend, or that's like a month or calendar.
Yeah,
I mean,
cool. We should take that downstairs.
Those are blades for a fan. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know where there would have been a fan. Oh, there's a stereo. Let's take this downstairs. First order of business, heat. I mean, I should probably call the electric company and see if, see if they're available.
See if they're actually open today.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they were.
I don't know why the heat's not working in here. But
check the circuit breakers. And that's at Walmart. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day at the coast. sun is shining on our house. And I'm out here practicing learning to use this gimbal. We have been cleaning. We got the living room pretty much straightened out. And I mean, we have more to do, but it's actually habitable now. This is what you get after a day of rain. You get this beautiful blue sky, this beautiful yard. I'm sure it's wonderful down on the Ghost, which is really not very far, walkable. So last night we came home from going to the store and we couldn't figure out how to see the porch, and then we finally found a light. I don't know what this giant thing is growing here. It needs to come out or get trimmed back. It's kind of pretty, but it's huge. So we've been putting stuff out here, junk that we're going to get rid of or get a dumpster for. Switched out a lot of light bulbs. I can tell the person here really loved plants. There was probably full of plants in here, but these windows leak, so they need to be redone. Bruce says he can use them again after he just pulls them out. So the living room, we had a fire going in here last night. We moved things around, cleared out a bunch of junk. So I haven't tidied up since last night, but there's the fireplace area. We moved the recliner over here. I vacuumed. And changed up a little the energy. We're just using this little table. We're going to bring in another table today. And then we just literally pulled all the furniture out, vacuumed everything. I brought some books, a little bookcase from upstairs, some Reader's Digest condensed books. Today we're tackling the kitchen, which is a mess right now, but I've been washing the cabinets out. And we just took this one down. It was there yesterday, this big old cabinet. And it's so gross up there. I'm gonna tackle the fridge next, but we're getting down to just a few more hours before we have to go home and go back to our lives. So this is more stuff we've piled up to get rid of. We just found this cabinet was in the corner of this little eating area, and we're thinking it might actually be part of the kitchen cabinetry, or we might figure out how to incorporate it into the kitchen. Anyway, motion is progress. All right, Bruce and I were just checking out the backyard. I decided to come film, so I got my camera. Because there's a shed back here, and we went back there. We never really looked at it before we bought the house. There's this like really funky, I don't know what to call it, metal bars around the raised bed. I think I might put tomatoes there. But back here, we got all kinds of overgrown stuff. Deal with that. And there's hoses. Oh, there's a ladder. Yeah, right here. Last time Bruce came in here, he just checked out the septic stuff.
Yeah, we're highly focused on septic.
And now we have all this stuff in here, including a vine and a chair, and this really cool cabinet that has an old like flower bin. The real estate agent was trying to get us to give it away.
But it's full of stuff.
Tools, full of stuff. All kinds of stuff.
There's a chainsaw here.
A chainsaw. You've always wanted one.
No.
Yard tools. Okay.
But the cabinets are full of stuff. These drawers are all full of stuff.
Is that the primer you want?
Kilts, that's it. It's almost empty. But this is it. Oil-based interior kilts. Kills everything. It really covers it up.
Like,
pull it in there.
There's what?
Come along.
What's that?
That's a pulley where you hook to one end, and you go. And it works it. I need to.
A lot of junk, but a lot of interest. There's some doors, I think.
Oh yeah. Are those swingy doors for like going to the kitchen?
I can't
Block
tell
the
from
view?
here. Maybe. Oh, these. I'm talking about these.
Oh no, I'm talking about those painted ones. What is that? Oh,
Haven't really filmed back here yet.
man. It's a much bigger yard than I realized.
Yeah. We'll definitely need some TLC on the yard over time. There's definitely some like
There, some kind of berry.
blackberries or something.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of. Ugh, this is wet. I don't know if I have any other shoes. Some bulbs coming up. This is part of the mother-in-law house. Is that a? What is that?
A lounge chair. Yeah. Recliner.
All right, my feet are getting wet. I'm heading back in.
Get out of here.
All right, let's see what we did this weekend.
So here we are. Come on in. So it was the voyage of discovery. However, we did a lot more. First of all, we did use some of the wood. I busted up. It's a hell of a mess out here, but I left an axe, and so we can chop up some more of this fairy
There's an
wood.
axe in the shop.
Oh, there is. Okay, so this is from our trailer, and what you see here in the porch, all of this stuff. This is the cabinet above the refrigerator. There's posters, crutches, just a bunch of debris. Mostly it was in the front room. Then a major pile of shoes. Good riddance. All this stuff is out here just to get rid of other people's energy, just to start loosening it up. So, we were unable to get locks this first weekend. True Value did not have what we needed for the doors. So, this is our amazing front room. The first room that's been recaptured from the whole house. And did an amazing job vacuuming, cleaning, moving debris out of here. So this entire living room space has been recaptured, and it feels much better. Now, this is going to go eventually, but right now we're just using it, and it's functional for now.
And you fixed the heater.
And we fixed the heaters. Both heaters didn't work. Turns out when power goes off, they don't come back on automatically, and so you need to use the remote. And in this case, both remote batteries were dead. And so as soon as we got new batteries, pop, they came right back on, everything's running again. And so we brought the drop leaf table from home.
Yep.
We don't have the more chairs, nor do we have the leaf for it, but we will bring it.
I think I had like 3 leaves for it.
3 leaves? Oh, multiple leaves there. So everything else in here has all been washed down and cleaned up. This is a radio cassette player that we found upstairs. And you'll see that there's all kinds of stuff we found upstairs that's going to require a dumpster. Moving into the kitchen.
So last night the fluorescent lights were working, and we kept seeing these flashes, which we now think were the end of the life of the fluorescents.
Correct.
Because they would not turn on this morning.
That is absolutely
So
correct.
we have a floor lamp in here.
So we brought the pole lamp in here from another room. So Ann spent hours cleaning the kitchen, scrubbing out this actually very nice refrigerator.
Which we need to take.
Anyhow, nice refrigerator and freezer, clean tip to tail.
We took off a cabinet that was up above here, and this was so gross. It was thick, crusted grease on top of the fridge.
Yeah.
Which I scrubbed to the end of my life. It felt like there were cobwebs and stuff. And you can tell there's all this sheetrock has never been finished. It's very strange.
Yep. So the stove, everything works fine. It's a nice downdraft generator. Height doesn't work on here, but everything else does. And then this is actually an infrared stove and with 2 infrared burners.
And that worked great.
Very good.
Made dinner last night, made breakfast this morning.
Nice high-end, energy efficient electric stove. So that's a good thing. We still have a bunch of mix and match cabinets. We got to figure out what to do with all this stuff. So this is kind of where most of the cleaning was spent, in the front room, the kitchen. Although we did do some work here in the master bedroom, and this is kind of where everything ended up. We've dug, and there's just things everywhere.
There's stuff everywhere. I mean, I only cleaned this side of the kitchen today, the cabinets and the drawers, and I didn't clean the oven itself. It wasn't too bad. The fridge, and then I just wiped down the counters on this other side. Next time we'll actually clean out the cupboards and get this more functional. Didn't get to this area here. We're kind of using it to store things we're kind of using or things we're not sure of, as opposed to this, which is really piling up for either the dumpster or the donate.
Yeah, dumpster donate. I will note here that we did determine that there's 4 completely set pieces of sets of cabinetry. So 4 completely different designs of cabinets. The original, there's some from probably the 80s or 90s. There's some Euro cabinets, and there's yet another set that was, gosh, only knows what, maybe, 70s, 80s, I'm not sure. So lots of different cabinets, a lot of mix and match, kind of a mess. And then I took out the drill, and I have been unscrewing screws everywhere. There's so many screws in the walls here. Apparently they hung pictures with screws instead of nails. So anyhow, we replaced many of the light bulbs. They have compact fluorescence throughout the house. Many of these have been replaced with LEDs that we brought. But we're going to need some more LEDs. And then like this light fixture here, we need to do, they're called keyless. And we need to put these cap diffusers on them until we determine what we're going to do with that. Let me see. We did find a bunch of cleaning supplies in this cabinet here, as well as a broom, dustpan, and an ironing board.
Always got to have your clothes ironed at the beach.
There you go. Step into this fine bathroom. We did not use the shower, but the bathroom, and did take time to clean the bathroom up.
Oh, I forgot my toiletries are in here.
And we got a toilet brush and some Comet or Ajax, and we actually cleaned the toilet. So the toilet looks pretty good.
And these are actually hand-painted murals.
Yeah, this one here and this one over here are both hand-painted. All the fish are stickers. They're just stuck on the wall, so those have to be peeled off before it gets primed. We also took apart these 2 heaters.
All right, the one
and
here.
Scrubbed these clean. Down here on the floor, underneath the oven, that's been cleaned. And then here's the master bedroom where we did some more work. There was 2 sets of beds in here. One was a queen size. It's very gross. That is total dumpster material. We got that out of here. But we set up this twin bed. There was a frame in here. We set the twin bed up. And this mattress actually isn't terrible. So we went ahead and put the frame up, put the bed on it. Obviously vacuumed it, cleaned it up in here, but took this giant ugly mirror off the wall.
Yeah, it was ugly. It was actually a mirror attached and then a frame screwed into the wall around it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a framed mirror. It was a frame and a mirror.
Correctamundo. So a lot of work needs to get done here to clean up. Down here, this sill actually slopes away to the window. So if you spill water in here, it just sits and rests in a pool. And so what you get is a nasty mess, and that's going to need some work. But we'll get that. That's a long-term project. Huge storage space out behind the hot water heater underneath the stairs. You can't see it in here. I did take some other still photos of it, so you can see it's a pretty big space. It's accessible from the living room behind the wainscoting. There is an electric hot water heater timer, so we can have it turn on and off.
Oh.
It's right now. I think it's set to go it's just on all the time. But I did not get started on the screws in this room. But if you see, there are screws all over the place in here. There's screws everywhere. So those all need to be dealt with. One of the things kind of weird. There's a knick-knack shelf screwed onto the wall up here, which makes this room look even stranger. So we have to pull this down. I didn't get a chance to. That's the downstairs. We got this whole pile of stuff here in what is the new dining room to get rid of. A lot of donate garbage.
I like our dining room table.
Me too. It has a certain camping
kind of a camping feel, yeah.
Yeah. So that's.
Oh, you found a place for my found apron.
Grab a screw. They're everywhere. Yeah. So there that is.
All right, let's go upstairs.
I'm gonna make note that hey, I replaced the lights to actually function.
Yay!
So
this is a mess.
This is an utter mess. So we did pull all of this. There's stuff all over up here. These are bookshelves we emptied out and pulled up. Ouch! But it turns out, Ann found this space, and we opened it up, and it was full of picture frames and junk and God, you name it. And now it's still full of broken furniture and broken glass and mirrors.
And just cabinet doors and who knows what.
On and on and on.
Lampshades. I don't even know what's all in there. But we pulled a bunch of stuff out. And we piled it up here. A lot of picture frames. That's why we think all the screws were for pictures. We found it because we started digging through these bookcases. They're all horrible. And one was against that far wall.
Horrible.
And when we pulled it out after we got all the books off, we found the opening to the attic.
Yep. Let me throw this crap back in this box.
So yeah, so there's a bunch of junk, and then so Bruce, tell your story about digging through there last night.
So I'm digging through them and saying, "Oh, be careful, because
maybe you should have your gloves
you should have your
on."
gloves on and stuff." I said, "No, I'm good as long as I don't find any body parts." And so there's a bag. I pull forward and open it up, and in the bag is Vivian. And it was like, there's a little bit of a shock because it literally was a torso. It was a body.
Part of a body. An
A
actual body part.
An actual body part. So, too funny.
Oh, so that's the light you got fixed?
Yeah, so this is the lights. I put new bulbs in both of these. The bulb that was in here I messed with, and it flickered. It came on, it worked for a while, and then it did a real high bright blowout, and now I think it's shot. So I don't know if there's another bulb in here or not, but
there's a candle light one, candelabra type one.
So I don't know if it's the fixture that's burning this out, or yeah, it's been shot at this point. There's one out over here. No.
All right. So whatever. All right.
So there's that. So we have this track light. It's standard track lighting. We can leave the track up there. It's not a problem, and we can actually replace these gross track light fixtures with something more attractive. There's our huge space, 21-foot long space here.
Oh, this whole room here.
Between that window, the far windows, and this door for this bedroom. It's 21 foot. The upstairs bedroom, which is pretty nice. We turned on some of the lights here so you can see. We got weird things covering.
We found phones.
Found a couple of phones. This is a dresser full of somebody's old socks. And
in-law place. We didn't tour this when we first got here the first night, and we did not do a thing here. So we will give you.
We did one thing.
What did we do?
Two things. Two things we did. I turned on the light switch for the light outside here.
Oh, right.
Because it's a
motion detector?
Motion detector. So somebody comes up, the light comes on. And the other thing is we got new batteries for the heater.
Right.
So I set the heater down 68. It's kind of cool in here.
I might do it even a little lower, but that's probably okay for now. So this is a very tiny little space. It has this little kind of living room, couple of windows.
I thought this opened. These are both pictures. So the only one that opens is there. Oh, and the bathroom, so you get some airflow through.
And then it has a kitchenette. Well, it's really a full kitchen, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. The refrigerator appears to work. Very dirty. The stove appears not to work. So I don't have any way to test 220. The power comes on, but the stove does not work. That I can tell at all.
So it has one very tiny bedroom here. It's literally like barely 10 by 10, I would say.
Turn on the compact fluorescent, let it warm up. Small closet. Oh, there's actually a screen in here for the window, which is just maple.
Yeah.
It does have no screen, so that's a bonus.
And then there's another little room with the same green carpet we have in all of the other house. And it's probably even smaller. I mean, honestly, I don't know how big this is. It's tiny.
8 by 8.
Little closet. So a lot of work to do here to get it ready. She has a storage unit full of furniture from her other second house that she no longer has, that she wants to bring down here. So, but yeah, there's like stains on the walls, like almost like nicotine. And it has a tiny, actually an okay bathroom. It's kind of gross, but it's not terrible. Chip tile. It's got a full tub shower.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't notice this little tiny.
Deep.
Interesting.
Deep.
Tiny sink.
Sink needs to go away, get a different sink, because they did a poor job. It's like a little, I recognize this. This is like a little side of a desk.
A vanity.
A little vanity, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and obviously there was a mirror back here.
Yeah, took the mirror down.
Took the mirror down. And of course we have a clear glass window into the bathroom.
Right from the front yard.
Not recommended.
It's like, hi people in the big house.
But there does appear to be cable lines run in both houses.
It has very low light switches.
Yeah, the light switches are low all over. They're like, you know, knee height. It's like.
But I do like the little gate. It's not quite as cute with our trailer there, but it has a little arch of something already blooming. I mean, the stuff in the yard is really cool. But there's a lot of, I'll have to do a whole video of garden tours just to start figuring out what's here. This is, I mean, there was obviously once a really cute little garden.
Oh, these are little,
and like, there's little lights,
with a,
solar, but I don't
light.
think it's working. Yeah.
I bet it was cute. Clean it up, it'll be cute again.
Yeah, so this is really cute, little perfect space for Mom. I think this, love the brick
Little pathway. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we'll get this fixed up. This is not.
It's gonna be nice again.
I thought this was original siding. It is not. This is something that was put on when
blooming
the
here.
house was, I think, raised.
Oh.